Good morning, students. Today, for class 10, we are starting with a new exercise, that is exercise 15.3. Before we do start with the exercises question, first we have to do some theorems. First, we have to know the term tangent. What is tangent? What is tangent? You have to understand. See, I have drawn over here a circle. I've drawn one circle over here with the center as O. Okay, here a line, a chord is passing. A line is passing, just touching the circumference of the circle. That is termed as, this point touching this center of circumference of the circle is called the tangent. This point is called the tangent. Now in 15.9, the tangent at any point of a circle and the radius through the points are perpendicular to each other. Now from here I have told that this RQ is a tangent. See, RQ is a tangent. Why? As P is touching at the point of the circumference of the circle. Now from here we have told the tangent at any point of a circle and the radius through the point are perpendicular. Perpendicular means what? They will be 90 degree. Perpendicular, that means when they will be touching from the center, it will always form, this radius will be perpendicular, that is 90 degree. Okay, next, now just the converse of 15.9, a line drawn at the end of the radius and perpendicular to it is a tangent to the circle. That means what? Just the opposite of this one. Now it is given what? This is perpendicular, definitely this will be the tangent of the circle. Okay, next 15.11, what you come across, see, if two tangents are drawn from an external point to a circle, there are three theorems are written in together. That means what? This is the external point, P is the external point, these are the tangent, A is the tangent, this is also B, A, B, P, PB is also tangent. Now the length of tangents are equal, definitely from when they are drawn from the external point. That means PA will be equal to PB. That means both the tangents length will be equal. If this is 10, this will be also 10 centimeter. Okay. Next, the tangents subtend equal at the equal angles at the center. That means what? Tangent means what? This angle and this angle will be equal. If this is 20, this will be also 20. This is 30 degree. This will be also 30 degree. Okay, next, last is given by the tangent are equally inclined and to the line joining the points and the center of the circle. That means what? OAP, this angle and this angle will be both will be equal. Suppose if this is given 30 degree totally, then this will be what? This will be 30, this is also 30 degree. I have written all this one. See, P and PB are given the tangents drawn from the external point P. Definitely the PA equals PB written. AOP, this angle and this will be equal, and OPA equals to OPB. When it is done, when it is drawn from the external point. The last theorem is that angle in alternate segment. Alternate segment means what? Now this I have drawn a circle. This C is the center. This I have drawn a triangle. Okay, and this is the diameter of the circle. That means AP is the diameter. T dash and T will be the tangent and P is the point of tangent. OP will be the perpendicular. Now lines in alternate segment means what? See, I have written over here RSP. RSP. This angle will be equal to this angle. Okay, this angle will be equal to this angle. RPT. RP. This is only called the angle in alternate segment. Next, same thing, RQP. RQP. This angle will be equal to T dash PR. T dash PR. These will be also equal. Okay, these are only called angles in alternate segment. This will become more clear when we start doing the exercises. Until unless we do the practical sums on this theorem particularly, you will not be able to understand properly. So when we have in the live classes also, same thing we'll be discussing. Don't worry about this part. I hope you have understood, and some I have given as homework. Please try to do this as homework. Okay, have a nice day. Goodbye.